Yo, if you score on me and you watch that replay, it's done. Don't do it. I'ma hit you with like 100 drag backs. I'ma park the bus. Boom. We gonna hold the ball all day and have a lovely old time. No cap. I can run the game in sandals. No long talk, don't ramble. If I score once, it's done. I'ma hold the ball, you won't have fun. Pass around the back, no shame. It's more than just a game. If you promise me elite, I'ma sell my mom's soul today.
Gold one, all I had is gold one. All I had is gold one, I'm stuck in gold one. All I had is gold one, I can't hit Elite 3. You can never see me in Elite, no.
Low-key, I am hoping for a Richarlison here, because I need him to do my Everton Weekend League. Give me a Richarlison. The chances of Richarlison is probably like less than 1%. Realistically though, give me something decent. Give me a high-rated card. Don't give me anything below 86, please. I mean, the pack weight on this account has been absolutely shocking recently. It's gonna be a walkout. I think they're all walkouts though. Oh, that sucks. That's a dub. Is he high-rated? Okay. I did say, give me nothing below an 86. This is an 87. And that's all I have to say about that. Let's keep it moving. Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy, One Star Week for the We Are back for another episode of the Broke Boy Road to Glory. And we're here post another Weekend League, meaning that I've just finished playing the Weekend League. And before we jump into the gameplay, before we talk about what we're going to talk about, I have a few things to say, all right? Because EA has dropped some new content today. It's going to be this 94 rated Pablo Sarabia. And I just find everything a bit underwhelming going on with this promo. I find everything a bit underwhelming going on with this game right now because, yeah. So today, I played the Weekend League. Actually, I played the Weekend League Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And the gameplay has been absolutely shocking. And I think it's embarrassing. I think it's a joke. Because EA has one job and one job only at this point of the year, which is to convince us to buy FIFA 21. And they've done just a poor job of building up the hype. It's only August. FIFA 21 comes out in 2 months. And what are they really doing right now? They're dropping some lackluster content. I mean, Pablo Sarabia is probably good for players who are PSG fans. I mean, he looks like a fine card. But I mean, it's just not really exciting. It's just not really what we want at this stage of the game. And on top of that, they have been talking about addressing server issues, addressing gameplay issues. And this Weekend League has been by far the worst Weekend League I've played in the last month in terms of responsiveness, in terms of delay. I mean, I was ready to pull my hair out. I mean, each and every single one of my hairs were not safe on my head. I was ready to pull my hair out. But yeah, rant over. That's all I had to say. I just had to get it off my chest so I could continue with this episode. So, as you guys know, today, we're going to be talking about a player that we had the misfortune of packing in the Icon SBC. And I was on Twitch, right? Let me give you the story about why I'm reviewing this player, because you might be wondering, when you look at this card, what the hell are you doing even reviewing this player? So I was on Twitch on Saturday. I was streaming the Weekend League. I was chilling with you guys on stream. By the way, if you do want to join in on that, link is in the description box down below. But yeah, I was on stream and I was joking around saying, yo, we got to start Shearer. We got to play Shearer. There was one game I played and I subbed him on at halftime. And I was like, you know what? FIFA is dying. I mean, the only way I can really have fun on this game is to really try new things, do unorthodox things like this. So I decided to start Shearer a bunch of games in a row. And I'm going to report back right now with my experiences. So let's look at this Shearer card. I mean, he's one of the best Premier League scorers of history. But when you look at this card, he looks very underwhelming as far as the meta goes. He's 6 foot tall. He has high medium work rates. He's right-footed with a, oh my God, a 2-star, 3-star combination. I played 6 games in the Weekend League Win'em. I got 5 goals and 1 assist. Before we go any further, if you're enjoying the content, if you want more content like this, do me a favor, hit the like button down below. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel. I appreciate all you guys, each and every single one of you guys, for watching this video. So, when you look at this card, I mean, I guess the shooting stats are very justified. He's one of the best scorers in the Premier League in history. I mean, when you look at the stats here, they just speak for themselves. When you combine the stats, it's like almost 300 goals in his career, which is absolutely magnificent. But then the rest of his stats are pretty bad. I mean, 83 pace is pretty much like pretty slow at this stage of the game. His passing stats are dreadful. Well, not necessarily dreadful, but just very mediocre. His dribbling stats are dreadful. His physical stats are not bad though. So, without further ado, I'm gonna jump into the weekend league gameplay. I'm gonna show you guys my Twitch highlights of me playing with this card, and I'm gonna let you guys know, is this Shearer card worth it? Let's go. All right, guys. So, prime icon moment Shearer is selling for 158,000 coins on the PS4 market. Is he worth it? I would have to say no. I mean, let's not get it twisted. This card is as non-meta as you're gonna get an icon being on this game. We're gonna break down the stats though, just in case you're still thinking of trying him. So first we're gonna talk about his pace. He has 83 pace, and being that the power creep has seen players pretty much all across the pitch with 90 pace, he feels pretty slow. He feels like he has pace in the 70s. His acceleration at time to time may surprise you. I mean, I did try to boost his pace as much as possible with the engine chem style, and he was able to accelerate from time to time. He was able to actually beat the defensive line from time to time, but once he's on the ball, he feels like a snail. He feels like a car with no oil or gas inside of it. Overall, this guy's pace is a 6 out of 10. Next, we're gonna talk about shooting. And this is the one part of his card that is absolutely cracked. You can definitely feel the quality in his finishing and his attack positioning. So first we're gonna talk about his attack positioning. It's 96. And in game, he floats into dangerous positions. I mean, he has the high medium work rates, which are ideal for an attacker. And together, I mean, even though he has a lack of pace, he just always found himself in the right place at the right time to really contribute to build a play, to really get himself in scoring positions. It's probably one of his best traits, aside from his finishing, because his shot is cracked. He has 99s in finishing and shot power, and even though he doesn't have any traits as far as finesse shot or outside the foot shot traits go, I mean, this guy's shot was an accurate bullet. He hit the back of the net every single time. So if you want to use this guy to his potential, you really gotta surround him with playmakers, with dribblers, with pace, and pretty much play him where you're just gonna be playing the ball onto his feet, immediately press circle. He's gonna actually surprise you with what he's able to do. Overall, this guy's shooting is a 10 out of 10. Doesn't make up for his shortcomings, no, but he does have a clinical shot. Next, we'll talk about his passing, and he actually surprised me here. I mean, 80 face stat is pretty bad. He has 80 vision, 86 short passing, and I would have to say, I mean, I did have to play him as a target man because he just has absolutely no dribbling whatsoever. But his passing wasn't bad. I mean, he's able to play make in tight areas, in short passing scenarios. He's able to build a play pretty effectively, actually. But I wouldn't really call him a target man per se. I mean, compare him to Team of the Season Benzema, compare him to Team of the Season Lewandowski, and they're going to be much, much superior in that regard. But I would say he's no slacker. His long passing was pretty mediocre. You definitely noticed that over the course of a bunch of games. Overall, this guy's passing is an 8 out of 10. It's surprisingly solid, but nothing special. Next, we're going to talk about this guy's dribbling, and yeah, this is the part of the card that makes him so frustrating to use. My God, I wanted to pull every single one of my eyelashes out using this card. I mean, he was extremely clunky when it came to turning, and there was a lot of games this weekend, like I said earlier in the video, that were delayed, and this guy was just unable to turn. He feels like an oil tanker. He feels like a ship. He feels like an 18-wheeler when it comes to turning, when it comes to responsiveness. And his dribbling stats are pretty bad. I mean, he has 78 dribbling, 86 ball control, and even in tight areas, even his strafe dribbling is very, very bad. That being said, let's talk about the positives. He has 94 composure, 90 reactions, which are, of course, top-notch stats. Overall, this guy's dribbling is a 5 out of 10. It is pretty poor. Finally, we will be talking about his physical, and this is the one aspect of his card that's pretty decent. He has 89 strength, which allows him to play that target man role pretty effectively. He has 86 stamina, which means that he lasts all game at the striker position, and his jumping and heading accuracy is A1, so he does win his fair share of headers, which once again allows him to play that target man role pretty effectively. Overall, this guy's physical is an 8.5 out of 10. Alright guys, so what's the final verdict on this card? I mean, obviously, he is a pretty bad card as far as icons go, but let's talk about the positives. His shot is absolutely a rocket, a clinical rocket, and he has a very, very nice shot. His physical is very nice. His passing is solid. But when it comes to his cons, I mean, they just outweigh the positives. Let's not lie. His pace is slow. His dribbling is just non-existent. And overall, I gotta give him a 7 out of 10. If you're a Shearer fan, if you're a Newcastle fan, I would say, you know what? Why not try him? I mean, just have some fun. You're probably gonna be able to sell him for what you bought him for. But if you're taking this game somewhat seriously at all, do not try him. Buyer beware. Alright guys, so that's going to be my episode for today. I finished the Weekend League at 11-9. I don't really care about the Weekend League at this point anymore. I was just trying to re-qualify. The gameplay was absolutely shocking. But yeah, once again, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Until then.